Hey guys, Touchy here. If you're new, welcome. If not, welcome back. In this episode I'm going to talk about how I got introduced to HO scale modelling, and I'm going to show you some of the model kits and locomotives that I've got. Can you please give it a big thumbs up and click on the subscribe button? I'd appreciate that. Model engineering is a bit of a slow hobby. Things don't move terribly quickly. And when a friend of mine from the club offered me some HO scale sets, I went over to his place to check them out. I love fairgrounds, carnivals, that kind of thing. And he offered me two carousels. We have the octopus carousel and the rocket carousel. This one's still shrink wrapped. As far as I'm aware, Fowler hasn't made any of these for, well, quite some years now, and there are very little available in the way of operational rides for HO scale. But Shane passed them over along with some other things, and I've decided to start a HO scale layout. This is my workbench. It's probably where I'm going to be doing most of the testing and assembling and painting and that kind of stuff. I'll have to find somewhere to put it. We'll get to that one later. Let's have a closer look at some of these sets. The first set here is the Fowler Rocket Carousel. If we open it up, it looks to be complete. The only thing missing is the motor. Now, shouldn't be hard to find a replacement motor for that one. These are in absolutely beautiful condition. I'm not really sure how old they are, but yeah. I have been told that Fowler haven't produced these in a very, very long time. The next one is the octopus carousel. Again, same kind of era when they were made. And it says complete with motor on this one, and it's still shrink wrapped, so I'm very confident that the motor's still included. It's a very nice looking set. While I was at Shane's, I picked up a couple of other sets. There's a goods station. I do like goods trains more than passenger trains. And what funfair would be complete without a kiosk? Now, I also got some ice skaters and a little fella that could probably be a mime or a criminal. They look alike, don't they? Yeah. What I didn't want was to ruin one of those really good sets, so I stopped off at the local hobby store and picked up a tiny little tea kiosk. Yeah, if I stuff it up, it's not really going to matter. Speaking of stopping off at the hobby shop, my 4-year-old loves Thomas the Tank Engine. And here we have a Hornby Thomas the Tank Engine. It was bought second hand at the hobby shop. It's in beautiful condition, and it came with an Annie and a Clarabelle. She loves riding the 5-inch gauge stuff at the local track, and she's got a couple of Thomas Matchbox style things that she plays with practically every day. So I figure if I get her this set, hopefully she'll join in on the hobby. I may not be as knowledgeable about trains as the name of this channel makes out, but this is the HO scale steam engine that I've bought to play with. It's a DC locomotive that I hope to upgrade to DCC at some point. I've bought that one for myself. The kids are not going to be allowed to play with it. I don't know too much about it, unfortunately. I bought it because I like how it looks. Now for the kids, well, the 4-year-old, we've already introduced Thomas over here with Annie and Clarabelle. That should keep her happy. What I hadn't yet introduced is Percy. So Shane, who gave me the model kits, had a Percy that his kids weren't playing with anymore. So Percy comes with a circus car, a Sodor fuel car, I can't remember the name of this one. I think it had the word mischievous in it. Not too sure. Yes, the kids do watch a lot of Thomas, but I try to tune out for most of their television watching habits. Now, along with Percy and the circus car, here is another circus car. But the box has been opened, it's been played with, that doesn't really matter. And a caboose. Not that we have cabooses in Australia that I'm aware of, but if it was in Thomas the Tank Engine, the 4-year-old's gonna want it. That's about it right now for the trains. I do hope to convert them to DCC. I want to build a layout, digitize it. I'm looking at using JMRI to control everything. I want to automate routes and points and engines and all that kind of stuff. So I'm looking forward to having you all join me on this very interesting journey. Thanks for watching. I'd love to hear what scale you run at home, and if you have any locomotives that you think I should look at, please drop them in the comments below. Till next time.